Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Unqualified Reviews. We are on All Stars 9, Episode 3, The Snatch Game. Do they. Wait.
Yay!
I
That
didn't.
game of love.
Oh, God, yeah. They can name, like, the episodes, like, the challenge names sometimes. So I don't know. I don't remember if this one, like, on the thing said Snatch Game of Love, because that's a little bit spoilery.
Hmm.
They
I
should,
think it's
like.
just a Snatch game.
They should name it like the one where there are other people, and then you sort of have to guess what the challenge could
Hmm?
be based on that. Like, are they like dressing up as other people on the runway, or are they like, taking on the persona of other people in Snatch Game? I like a little ambiguity in my
Hmm.
game show.
I really like the Snatch game of love format, though. I think it's probably the most funny format they do. I'm not a fan of like the traditional format now. I think it's just,
Boring.
I've seen it too much. Yeah, it's boring. And
I
then people are doing like two characters, and it's just like, eh.
I think they ruined Snatch Game on the main seasons on the season 15.
Why? What did they do?
The biggest Snatch Game ever, where it was two
Oh,
separate Snatch Games where each one had about
that.
eight
Yeah.
contestants in each one. That one,
That was tiring. Yeah. Two. Yeah, after that point, it's like I never want to see a regular Snatch game ever again.
unless they need to do Snatch Game on an actual boat.
No, I like it when it's a couple people at a time because then people shine better that way. If it's like the whole cast, one panel, it's like okay, I can barely we barely hear from certain people, but I like the four at a time format.
Oh yeah, it's like it feels more personal. Like I can actually
Yeah.
sit there and get some jokes. But also it's a double-edged blade because I have to
Hmm.
sit through some of the like cringiest shit I've ever
Hmm.
had to fucking go
That's
through. Oh
true.
my god, like,
Yeah, this was a bit painful.
I can't. Like this one was like agonizing.
It's
My
okay. We're gonna
body
get
was
through it.
like physically in pain, and this is no hate to anyone on the episode, but I had a
Gorgeous.
severe physical reaction to some of the performances in today's Snatch Game.
I mean, some of them were bad, straight up.
Oh
Let's just say
god.
there's room for everybody, and let's just say that.
Let's just say that. So the girls come in. Last week, Got Mick won the ball.
Mm-hmm.
It
As she
was
should have.
the paintball, and
Yeah.
cut Angeria off.
Yeah. She comes in a bit upset, but it's all a lie, girl. She's not mad.
Yeah, they beat each other up a little bit, but that's as sisters do.
Mm-hmm.
We continue on with the episode, and they just talk about nothing.
What we found is that Gottmik, Plastique, and Roxy are the new Burlesque talks,
Oh yes, and this is
which
valuable
iconic.
information. It's something about Roxy's personality. It just it surrounds like an alternative queen and a fashion queen,
Mm-hmm.
and you can pick either one of those titles to give to Alaska or
Mm-hmm.
Detox. I'll let you pick whichever one you want to give,
That's
whichever
true. I was
one.
gonna ask you what even who is who.
But something about
But
Roxy's personality, she attracts these kinds of people, and it's to her benefit because they help boost each other up.
it's interesting.
Oh my god, we're gonna see Gottmik give the star to Roxy. I mean,
You
shit.
think so? They've already seen the episode. They're
Oh
not watching this
god.
before they've seen it, right?
I mean, you really shouldn't.
You should not be watching this if you haven't seen the
This is
episode.
like an after show. This is for
Yeah.
1/8 of the story.
You 1/8, maybe even like 1/16 of the story.
Oh damn, we got
If you're not watching
downgraded.
this. Yeah.
Uh,
What
oh,
else happens?
we find out that they're both doing Liberace.
This is ridiculous. Cause like, why are they both doing Liberace? Like
She's like surprise Pikachu.
neither of us really know Liberace. Like I think he's like a pianist, like a piano player,
He's a
like a
gay
musician.
pianist.
But like, why did both of them decide to do Liberace? And I've
Well,
never heard of this man in my life.
RuPaul definitely knows Liberace.
Yeah.
So I
But like, is
think
he such an
it's a
icon?
strong. It's a he. I'm sure I've heard Liberace before.
Okay.
I just don't know where it's from. I'm sure I now know it's a person.
You now know he's a person.
I thought I don't
That's
know,
hilarious.
but I mean, it's a good choice for them because they're trying to impress RuPaul, not us. The show's not made for
That's
us.
true.
We can't forget the show is not made for us. It's made
That's
for
true.
RuPaul. So we have to view it. We can't view it through an us lens. We have to come at it from her perspective and see, yes, she would love this. And she did. She enjoyed
Hmm.
both performances. I mean, one significantly more than the other one, and we'll figure out
True.
which one that is when we get into it. But,
Mm.
you know, yeah. So we're moving on. They're going de-dragging. And then they tell us, "Oh, Anita is the guest judge."
Hmm.
Uh,
Not much happens in the beginning here. We find out what everyone is doing for their snatch game.
you know what
We've
time
got
it is?
hello, hello, hello.
Okay, rate the fit. She looks like
Um,
a holographic Pokemon card.
Stop.
It's it's the boy
You're not
looking
wrong.
looking like a Christmas tree tinsel looking ass
Yeah. It's giving
boy.
what's what's that? It's giving Tin Man from Wizard of Oz.
It's giving gift bag from Dollarama looking
No.
ass.
Oh. I mean, it's that being said, I do kind of like it
Yeah,
though.
I am in love with it though. After all said and done, I
Yeah,
am eating it.
me too. I like it. This is a good look for
I
both.
like
You
it
just
for
know he's
all
not
of
wearing any
those
clothes
reasons.
under there.
Oh my god, don't say that. We can't
No
go
shirt,
look,
no
he's
undershirt.
not
He's raw dogging it.
that like look at that texture. Oh my god.
It's
Oh
crazy.
my god, that's insane. And I just know that feels like cardboard like on him.
Yeah, it looks scratchy as hell.
Oh my god. Not to be dramatic or anything.
That wasn't dramatic enough.
It wasn't dramatic enough. I could go further. Um, the girls sit here and RuPaul talks at them, and the girls smile. Oh, and then
Mm-hmm.
this is a moment where I guess they're just talking about Snatch Game. They brought out the guy who was in charge of the pallet fund, who's funding the money for the donation at the end.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. Like
Yeah, thank you for coming out
for charity.
for charity, bitch. It was good. Okay, so who is everyone doing for Snatch Game? We've got Vanjie as Cleopatra, Gottmik as Pal, a literal dog,
And
which
she
is
woof woof.
woof woof. She ate that. It was a pretty, it was a pretty like risky, but I think it was fun. We had Nina West and Chanel obviously as Liberace.
There he is.
There he
The
is.
man, the
That
myth, the legend.
why they both decided to choose this man, I'll never know.
This
But
guy looks like he was huge.
what do you mean, like
Like
famous?
popular, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure he was. We're just too young.
He's got that kind of picture.
Yeah, he is that guy. He is that girl.
This picture was like
He is
definite.
him.
He's him. This is the kind of picture that was like taken at a concert hall or something.
Yeah,
Like he's just playing on stage for a bunch of people, and then this. I mean, he's dressed like that, and they had cameras invented,
crazy.
color cameras. Or this is just
Hmm.
one of those pictured like a black and white photo that they like colored
Restored
over.
photo.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I don't think he's that. He's not from like a different time period. I think we're just
Okay,
we don't
hold
know
on.
cultural references.
Okay, Google. When was Liberace famous?
When was Liberace invented? What did she say?
According to Wikipedia, at the height of his
Google doesn't know who she is or he is.
1915s to 1970s. Okay, Google.
Okay.
Okay, Google. Thank you.
Okay, so we just are culturally ignorant. That's fine.
1950s to 1970s?
I think we could have known
Could we
who he
have?
is. I think
Is
so.
there any reasonable who name one other person who was famous in that era?
Uh,
Cyndi Lauper.
Elvis.
Okay.
He has like the same vibe as Elvis, but he's a piano player. Is that the equivalent? Is he as big as Elvis? Okay, we should not. Okay, I
Should
feel like
we not?
people are gonna cancel us. They're gonna hate our podcast. They're gonna boycott us
Oh
because we
my
don't know
god.
Liberace. We're young, stupid
Dumb
people.
and full of.
Okay, you're
Listen,
okay.
this is a public apology to Liberace, to his
Yeah, we
Liberace
should start our
estate.
apology video now. I'm
Oh,
very
I've just
sorry.
got a text from Arel that says not knowing Liberace shouldn't be a crime.
He was laughing at me when I was like, "Who was Liberace?" Garf-Paul, if you have stuff to say, you should come on the podcast. You coward. What'd you say? He's on the toilet.
He's on the
He
toilet?
cannot come.
That's not an obstacle. We can record a podcast from anywhere nowadays.
Yeah.
On
In
the train, on the
Liberace's time, we
toilet.
could not do that.
No, in Liberace's time. Wait, did they have like colored
They didn't have
cameras?
toilets in the
They
1950s.
didn't have toilets in the 1950s.
No,
But did they have colored cameras in the 1950s?
probably.
I mean,
Maybe.
assumedly. When was the
Let's get
camera
Bagel on here to
invented?
confirm. We need a
Yes, we
historian.
need. Where are the people who know the answers? We know them. Where are they?
They're not here.
They're not here to answer the important questions like who is Liberace and when was the camera invented.
Oh my god.
Well,
We're so
let us know in
stupid.
the comments who Liberace is and when the camera was invented.
Good thing we're cute, huh? We're so lucky we're cute. Oh, cameras invented in 1816.
Okay,
It's just a bunch
1816.
of old men holding the cameras.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
no, wait, not now. No, I was supposed to look up when was a colored camera. What do you even type in? First color camera. Color photography. People are leaving in
No,
droves.
this is fine.
They hate us.
This is fine. This is fine.
18 color photography became popular in early 1960s.
Early
Okay.
1960s.
Yeah. Yeah.
1960s, and he was popular around that
Yeah.
time.
This is the real photo.
This is we got to the
We've cracked the code.
we got to the bottom of it. We can continue the episode.
Oh my
So
god.
they're doing Liberace. Oh fuck, I'm in
It's
the
just
wrong
crazy.
tab.
This is like how is that possible? Two people did the same. Okay, whatever.
Well,
That
Chanel
aside,
said
that's
she
ridiculous.
had someone else.
I swear the producers like picked two people who were doing the same people just
Oh,
to make this a bit. Like there's no like how would that happen?
because they get the wait. Do they do audition? They don't. Like, there's no possible way they do audition tapes for All Stars
I don't know.
because they
Like,
just
don't you
get a
just get
call.
called?
Yeah,
They just
allegedly.
picked two girls who would do Liberace. It doesn't make sense. There's got to be
This
some.
feels crazy. Like actually, genuinely crazy.
No, doesn't just happen.
This is like seeing a comet come by the Earth. This
It
is
is
a once in a
crazy.
lifetime opportunity. Until we see like season 17 of Drag Race and three girls that want to do Trisha Paytas,
Oh my god.
and none of them can do it correctly.
This is tragic.
Oh.
Okay, so we've got Nina and Chanel as Liberace. Then we've got Roxy as Tasha Salad. I can't do the. How do you do the
Shasha
full-
Salad.
Tasha Salad?
Shasha Salad. She's a spicy
Tasha
lady.
Salad.
You just
Yeah,
talk
from
like your
season
tongue
5.
is huge and your teeth cannot move.
Yeah, and I guarantee you RuPaul does not know this reference.
No, RuPaul doesn't know who this lady is. You can't reference. See, the problem with referencing Drag Race on Drag Race is that Drag Race remembers Drag Race, but RuPaul doesn't remember Drag Race.
No, he's seen so many girls,
In and out of that door.
and that season 5 was like 10, how, 10 to 15 years ago? I don't know how long ago. At least 10. Like we've seen it in the past like 5 years,
Which
but
season?
for him, season 5, like 10 years, 12
Oh
years
God,
maybe.
yeah, something crazy like that.
So there's no way he watches it back, but we've seen it
Oh,
like
we've
within the
seen it.
past 5 years for sure.
Oh, we've seen it. Okay, okay, okay. We have to calculate how long it would take to watch from season 1 to the most recent season.
Mm, how many episodes are there? Like 12 per season, let's say.
Over like 100 episodes.
Okay, they're each like 20 minutes or
Well,
so.
some are
No,
longer
they're
than
each like an
others.
hour.
Like earlier
Mm.
seasons were like a half an hour, and then they got the extra hour, and then some seasons got the half an hour back, and they were mad about that, so they went back to full hours. So
I
I'm
mean,
rounding all of you up. We're gonna go to a cabin. I'm gonna lock the door, and we're gonna watch from season 1 to hopefully like not season 20.
like I think if how many episodes are there right now in the main season? 100
Over
or
100.
200?
Gotta be
Okay,
over
let's say
100.
let's say it's like 150.
Okay, good average.
150 hours is like 6 days. So you need almost a week straight to catch up from season 1 to 16. Actually, no, like maybe,
Okay, Google.
yeah.
How many episodes of RuPaul's Drag Race are there?
RuPaul's Drag Race has 191 episodes.
What?
191
Oh
episodes.
my God, 191.
191
Okay.
episodes.
191
Thank you.
hours. Let's say they're all an hour. They're not. It would take almost 8 days straight of watching. Crazy.
But the bars of my enclosure. Give me 8 days of
Get
your
me out.
time. Can I have 8 days of your time?
No. I would simply die.
I'm built different. I think I could take it.
I could not.
Wait, and you
From
have
season
to. There
one
would
up
be
until
no
season 16.
sleeping.
No.
It would just be Drag Race.
That
You could
is
maybe
like,
do an hour to 3 hours of sleep a day.
stop it.
But that's
You could
that's
eventually
three
get through.
episodes you're missing.
Ugh. I mean,
That's
it's less than 8 because some are less than an hour long.
You have to binge watch Drag Race like it's Disney eras. You know, like you have your Golden Age, your Bronze Age, your
Hmm.
Stone Age, season 11.
What? And what is season 11? Season 11 is good. Isn't that Evie Oddly
No,
season?
season 11 is good, but it's just like it's in its little own contained
What the?
bubble. Like it
Hmm?
exists by itself. It,
I think I say that more about season like 14. That is like a weird season.
that's Willow Pill season.
That was a really weird season, no?
Oh, Evie Oddly, Willow Pill, Drag Family.
That's true. Maybe
Hmm.
they exist in a universe together, separate outside of the Drag Race universe. Those are the
They're
weird
the
seasons.
spin-offs, but they're not spin-offs.
Hmm.
It's like the Twilight Zone.
Oh my
So
God.
Angeria Paris Van Michaels is doing Marla Gibbs. No point of reference
No
here.
commentary.
No, I don't have no point of reference. I didn't know who Liberace was.
We don't know Liberace. You think we know Marla Gibbs?
Is-
Please, please save your hate comments for the end of the video, please.
or just start typing them now. You could multitask.
You could you could write them as you go.
Yeah,
It's okay. I
yeah.
already covered
We
Vanjie's
covered her.
Cleopatra.
Oh God.
Uh
Oh God.
oh,
Oh God.
George's is
Oh, let us know in the comments how close George's portrayal of I don't even
John Leguizamo.
no. That's how it's spelled, but not how it's
Leguizamo.
pronounced.
It's
No, we
oh
have to
my
stop.
God.
We have to stop. I'm
Okay.
cutting it. I'm not like editing it out, but I'm
Mm,
cutting us continuing this.
respectfully.
Respectfully.
Okay, and we have.
For the
I
sake
I
of
don't.
both our careers, I'm cutting it.
Fair enough. We
So
also
oh,
had
this is the
Plastique.
guy.
There he
The
is.
the head guy.
Yeah,
Plastique, yeah.
Plastique as Ali Wong, the comedian,
Oh god.
which was who she said was a personal friend of hers. So it was a bit of a weird choice
Oh,
because
I
like
guess
you're trying to make a comedian funnier than they are, and it's someone you know, so you're like trying not to step on their toes, I guess. So kind of a weird choice from her. And then, did we miss anybody? Did we get
that's
everyone's?
everyone.
Okay,
Thank you for Tinder for sponsoring this love game of Snatch.
it's crazy. Thank you, Tinder.
Crazy. I deleted you off my phone.
And if we didn't mention, there are two badges being given away. The top two All Stars each get a badge, and they each get one to give away. And as we'll talk about later, there's a lot of strategizing between the girls
Mm-hmm.
and how best to use those badges to give away.
Oh, well, they love mathematics this season.
They're mathematicians, yeah.
So we go on to the Snatch game. Let's start with this performance.
Mm, I don't even know what to say.
I refuse the question.
I refuse the question. I think this whole group was kind of,
Eh.
yeah.
Compared to the other group is so strong. And
Yeah,
you'll
and
notice
Juria,
that because the top queens are in that group.
yeah, and Juria was really good, I think. She held this group together. My favorite moment from her is probably her just pulling out the container from her bag. I don't know why she had that in there.
It's leftovers. She brought
She was ready
leftovers.
for that bit, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
She was good. She was really good at volleying. Roxy was also decent,
Mm-hmm. She had some very
but
funny jokes.
Liberace was good. Some funny jokes in there too. Jorgeous, I don't even know. She was just horny the whole time. I don't know what joke she delivered.
Yeah. She was on it like 100 the entire time, talking about wanting it, and I didn't want any of it.
No, I didn't want any of it.
Let's say
But
it. I'm
Monet
sending it
Exchange did.
back. Monet wanted it like hella bad.
Yeah, I'm sending back that performance for sure.
Uh,
Angeria's I'm eating, and the rest I'm just leaving on
can
my
we
plate.
see his shoes? Clock the shoes, mama. Get the
Wow,
shoes. How do we feel
those
about
are
those
crazy.
shoes?
I think they're a bit much.
They're acrylic clogs.
Clogs.
Mm-hmm. So you go on a dating show and what do you wear?
A nice dress.
Mm.
I'm looking my best.
Mm.
Not wearing those elf shoes, that's for sure.
That's crazy.
I'm coming for you, Monet.
What
I
the
like those.
fuck?
I don't think I like those shoes.
You can't fight her.
Actually, it's not Monet, it's just Kevin.
Yeah, it's just Kevin here. That's crazy. Don't bully Kevin. That's like crazy. I think I probably wear. I was gonna say I want to wear my shirt that has me on it next to the big carton of milk.
What?
You don't remember my black shirt where it's a picture of me and there's a carton of milk over there, and I'm just like against it like that,
What the hell? I
and
need
it
to see
says
it again.
lactose free. I have to find it.
Oh, okay. That's an ancient shirt.
It's ancient. It's from Montreal. You ever been to Montreal
Oh, wow.
before?
We were in Montreal together.
We've been. That was towards the camera. In the script, it
Okay.
says that line was towards the camera. So
I thought you forgot that I was there.
no, I remember you were there. It was a crazy night.
Crazy.
So we're gonna move on to the next group.
Okay.
If they'll let me, if they'll let me,
No, we're stuck here.
if they'll let me. Oh, it's a turtle. I'm feeling
You're
the agony again.
you're
Oh,
gonna
it's
be stuck
coming.
7 days watching that performance.
Oh, he picks her.
Why does he pick Georges? Explain the psychology behind that decision.
Can we get like someone on this, please? All right, let's see. So first up, we got Miss Vanjie as Cleopatra.
Hmm. She was fun. She had
Did
a
you
little
live?
reveal in the beginning.
A carpet that just laid
Yeah.
there for the entire performance.
I like. She looks good too,
Mm-hmm.
dressing the part. She
Yeah.
had a good performance overall. She was fun. It's kind of just very much just Vanjie being
Yeah.
herself, but that's kind of what you expect from her.
Well, that's what she said she was gonna do, which is
Yeah.
like she said, I'm gonna do Cleopatra as Vanjie. So
Then we got Nina West, Liberace
yes.
on crack. It felt like I don't know
Oh,
what this performance was. It was
Coca-Cola,
good. Yes,
not
it was
sponsored.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this.
Okay. I
But
let's
let's skip that one.
respectfully. Okay.
Okay, this was interesting. I like this a lot. I liked when she would do her little panting thing. The dog pant was really cute.
The muzzle is insane.
That does look really good.
Look how fucking good it looks. Like it's in perspective. Like I think it could have stood to be a little bit longer, but it's giving I got a nose job as a dog.
Mm.
Like it's like if a dog got a nose job, that's what I think it would like look like. It's
Yeah,
she's
I think she
incredible.
looks great. It was a really good performance from her. I wasn't expecting a lot. I was like, it's kind of a weird risk, but okay, go off. And she did that.
Devoured.
Devoured, yeah. Licked it up like some
Okay.
peanut butter.
Because she's a dog.
Yeah,
Oh,
woof, woof. Can you believe that's Raven?
I can.
I always get jump scared when I see Raven out of drag. I don't
Why?
know what he looks like.
What do you
Like I
mean?
when I think of Raven, I just think of Raven in drag. I never like this is the few times I've seen him outside of drag.
That's crazy. Let's go look at RuPaul's look so we can talk about it just for the posterity of it all.
Oh no.
Oh, do we want to talk about the math here or the math when we talk about Untucked?
There's a lot. Yeah, we can start the math here. So, Gottmik was saying that she thinks she would give the badge to someone if she wins. She'd give the badge to somebody who doesn't already have one, because that would be fair.
Mm-hmm.
And then Roxy's like, you could make this a game though. What if you just gave the badge to somebody who already has a badge? That way they become a target and not you. And those are mind games. That's crazy. I didn't even think about that. Sorry if you hear whooping in the background. It'll,
I'll control
he's,
myself.
he's yawning.
So they go on. Nina says, "I listen, my fellow Liberace, Chanel. If I win, I will give you a badge." And Chanel's like, "Oh my God, bestie! If I win," everyone turned to look at her in disbelief. "I'm gonna give you the badge."
Mm.
And I'm not saying she did a bad job in Snatch Game. I'm saying that there were just considerably more performances that were better than hers.
I agree with that. She's definitely not the better Liberace.
Mm-mm. And I feel like if Liberace's winning, it's not gonna be All Stars 4.
Agreed.
I don't think it's a Twinners fantasy.
No, I don't think so either.
So they come together to get ready, and then we go to the main stage. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Can I
Do
get
we
a
want to talk
full?
about the dress?
I think is it white and gold or blue and black? We don't need to
Blue,
see the rest of
blue
it, but
and
just
gold.
know it hits the floor. It's a gown. It hits the floor.
It is. She looks like a present that's been wrapped.
Why is it supposed to be crumpled? Is that just the fashion
It's a look.
nowadays?
She needs a steamer.
It's not like it's like a fun
Iron
crocodile
that.
design and like a fake crocodile design, obviously. It's not like it I feel like it needs steam. I feel like it's begging to be it's crying for a
Yeah,
steamer.
it's really crinkly. I don't know what this
It
is.
wants to be like ironed down so that it can be nice, beautiful, like shiny material. Like I think this is a lame. I don't
Sending
know.
it back.
I'm sending it back.
Horrible.
I don't want it. She's blonde again.
I think she was blonde last episode too, wasn't she?
She was like a ginger blonde. No, she's fully
Okay.
blonde here. This is we're getting back to where I like her hair, but
Okay.
why must she wear an outfit that's yelling at me? Oh God. No
It
more.
is really
Stop.
loud.
Even more. Even more. Don't show me anymore. I don't need to see anymore.
Yeah, this outfit is really loud. Don't love it.
Oh my
Onto the
God.
runway. Bring it to the runway. Runway.
Runway,
Runway.
run, runway. And the crazy part is, it's like it's contrast. It's like the opposite colors.
Mm.
It was orange and blue. Okay. The runway category is a tail and two titties.
I already love the category,
That's
and
yeah.
this I love as well. And Miss Angeria, the devil fantasy.
It's not a devil. She's like a
She's like
dragon.
a dragon devil though.
She's a fire dragon. I don't see like the horns is like everyone. Dragons have horns. She has
She's a
extra
dragon.
horns.
That she's a straight up dragon devil. That's what it is.
She said that.
No, I said that. Therefore, it is fact.
So true. I forgot.
Hey,
She's a
look at
straight
those
up
horns
devil
and tell me that's not a
dragon.
devil.
For me it's reading dragon.
It is dragon, but it's also devil. That's why it's a devil dragon. And I said what I said.
You very fair. And
Anyway,
you could say
I'm
that.
eating this. I love the titties. They look great. The makeup, look at her, the way she painted. It's gorgeous.
Perfect. Oh, she like
The hair is beautiful too.
there's something about drag queens after like they go on television. They just know what to look like.
That's called money.
That's so
It's called
funny.
having money.
Mhm. I love it. I'm eating this dragon look.
Samesies.
Next up we have
Dragon.
Devil Dragon. Yes, of course. This is Roger Rabbit x Jessica Rabbit.
I like it for the most part.
Yeah, it's nice.
Creative.
The only thing I don't like are the yellow buttons.
No, I don't like those either.
I wish they were like the big plastic buttons, and like those can be rhinestoned and look really pretty.
Mhm.
It's just reading is flat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna and
I'm
for
okay
that
with it.
I'm gonna leave it on my plate.
Same here. She's really into those big earrings this episode.
Oh yeah,
She had like
loves them.
cucumbers with tomatoes and things for a snatch
And
game.
lettuce, because she
at
was a
that.
salad.
Shallot.
She was a shallot. Shasha shallot.
Yeah. I'm leaving it on my plate.
Next up we have Nina. I'm
That's not Nina. Crazy.
Whoa!
That is Chanel.
That
the
is
scorpion.
Chanel.
I mean, it's fashionable. I like her holding up the tail.
Mm-hmm.
Fun. Makeup is gorgeous as usual.
The
I
tail
don't
is
love.
incredible.
It's not nude, but I don't love the. Is it nude? Is it supposed to be nude illusion?
Yeah, it's supposed to be her skin.
Okay, I don't love the nude illusion then.
It's not really giving nude.
No.
It's
the
it's a
sash
little
around.
bit lighter than her skin.
Yeah, the sash around the thigh, don't love either. Yeah, I like the tail's fun. I don't like a lot of it else, so I'm gonna leave it on my plate.
I would have loved like a pant leg in the style of the sleeve where the sash is.
I agree. I think it just the nude illusion is taking me out. Pant leg would have been nice,
Yeah.
or
And
skirt maybe.
it's
I don't
trying to like the look is like it's two titties because the titties are just out and a tail.
Yeah,
How
I
did-
see it. I get the concept.
How do the titties help the story? How are we incorporating the titties here?
Hmm.
And
I don't know.
for
They look a
that,
bit bare.
I'm leaving it on my plate. What
Yeah.
if the tail came out of the titties?
Then it would just look like a dick, wouldn't it? The tail coming out of it.
They would look like nipples.
Hmm.
All right, I'm leaving this one on my plate.
Yeah, understandable. Me too.
Next up, okay, I don't want to talk about
Oh my
her.
god. A furry in the
She
building.
doesn't want to be talked about. Look at her.
Okay, I'm gonna be controversial. I love this look. I love it's so cute. Georges can do no wrong, except for the last 2 episodes. Georges can do no wrong. The ears,
That
the
tiny
little
ass
cape,
skirt.
this tiny skirt, the cape says Georges on it. I
I,
mean, the furry legs are kind of a lot, but it's
she's the
kind of
bottom
cute.
half of a fursuit.
It's kind of cute. Like, I kind of love it. The little, what is that around the ear? Whatever that is, it's cute.
It's a little scrunchy. Well,
Like,
it's a big
come
scrunchy.
on. Come on. This is so cute. I'm eating this.
I am eating it, but I'm mad that I am. It is like
I know.
incredible.
It is so cute. You can't not love it.
I have to move on. Next up is Miss Banshee. She's wearing double D's and a scorpion tail.
I think I would have loved more titties here. The
Yeah.
tail, I love. It's so colorful.
The way it lights up, those are LEDs.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
This is a look. I hope she gets to keep this look and gets to film some fun stuff in it, or like go to like a concert or something in it. It's just, if I had this, I would wear it every day to just edit videos in.
It's cute. I love the color. I'm a big fan of pink. I think I kind of agree that it does look a little bit off the rack in the beginning. Like if from the front you're kind of like, whoa,
Mhm.
minus the tail. So I wish the silhouette was a bit more interesting.
It's like it's a new Circuit skin from Smite.
But like everything else, I like it. I'm still gonna eat it, I think.
I'm eating it as well. I would love for the titties to be doing something. Like maybe
Yeah.
like I do love that like her sleeves are like they're bulked up there to be like the claws of the scorpion.
Oh, I see.
It
Yeah.
just never goes that full way. Like I would have loved for the silhouette to like have like the claws.
Mhm.
Maybe she had like a corset that looked like the legs of a scorpion around her like corset area. Help make the titties more
Mm.
prominent.
Yeah. I
I'm
agree.
I'm leaving this one on my plate.
Mm. Wait, you're not eating it?
No, I changed my mind.
Okay.
I have a better version of it in my head.
You were like, I'm eating it, and then you talked yourself out of it.
I talked with I listened. I
I'm
made a
still eating it.
choice.
And that's fair.
Next up we have Nino West. Do you get it?
I did get it if I forget.
It's a
Two
so on her
planets?
head, it's a comet, and the comet has a tail going behind it,
Okay.
and then the two planets are her titties,
Okay. Come on, astrology.
and then she has a black hole.
Oh my god, we can't put that on YouTube.
Yeah, sorry. We'll just move on past that. Yeah, I think it's fun.
Uh, yeah, it's fun, campy. I don't love it aesthetically, but I enjoy the concept,
I
at
like
least.
the
I'm gonna,
idea of it.
yeah, I'm gonna leave it on my plate.
Mhm. It's giving Jada Essence Hall like when
What?
she so let me finish, okay? For her finale, she did a galaxy look where she was the center of the universe and she had a bunch of like bejeweled planets orbiting around her. It was incredible.
Oh yeah, she did. I'm looking at it right now.
It was so beautiful. I'm like, if she put two giant planets as boobs on that look, I would eat that up.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, so yeah, I'm leaving this one on my plate.
Okay.
How about
Samesies.
you? Okay. Let's move on to Plastique Tiara.
Oh, we love plastique. Come on,
Incredible.
Nigel.
I love
I love how one of the judges was like, we wouldn't expect this from you. Like, we totally expect this from
this is
plastique.
100% her aesthetic. I love the
It's
little
gorgeous.
clouds like blocking the nipples.
Yeah, this is everything.
Their little tails.
I love the nine tails.
Ah, I
Ooh, we've got
forgot.
so many images. Look at that.
Well, she gives me a lot of stuff to photograph.
Mm-hmm.
Let's.
Yeah, I'm eating this 100%.
I'm
It's
eating it.
gorgeous.
It's so polished. It's so clean. It's so beautiful. She's stealing
Hmm.
my soul. She's sucking my soul out of me. Beautiful. I'm eating it. Okay. This is incredible look.
This is also fun. I got a bit jump scared when she came down the runway because I was like, what? And did she say those are her own arms, like molded or whatever?
I think so.
That's really cool.
She's the kind of girl who would.
Look really realistic and fun. I like the story this tells.
She has the patient gown color for the her latex skirt, which is, I don't love latex, but this is like, it's just a little bit of latex, so it's perfect.
I think it's good here because it's just a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and you're not overwhelmed by it.
Oh
A
wait,
little
it doesn't
touch.
feel suffocating.
Yeah,
I
I
love
love
the
the
titties.
ponytail. The ponytail as a tail.
Yep. I mean, and no one else had a ponytail as their tail, so it's like she's original in that concept.
Yeah, the bag of titties. Yeah, it's a bit disturbing.
Bejeweled titties. She loves the body horror. This is very
Yeah,
JoJo's.
yeah, it's fun. I'm eating this look. I really like the concept, execution,
I
everything.
am as
Gottmik is
well.
an artistic genius.
No one can do it like them.
Agreed.
That's all the looks.
Oh shoot, we're
Mm-hmm.
so quick.
Well, it was a ball last time,
That's true.
and that felt like hell.
Yeah.
Where were we? So we get all the queens. So they go into Untucked, and they talk more strategy. And they let us know that our top two queens for Snatch Game are Nina West and Gottmik.
Yeah, and in the talk, Nina was trying to talk with Gottmik secretly because they were thinking of doing a. Well, Gottmik didn't agree to this, but
Yeah.
Nina and Chanel were like, "Oh, if we both win, we'll just give the badge to each other. Then we'll both have two, or
Mm-hmm.
yeah, both have two." And I think Nina had the same idea, and she was like, "Gottmik, you want to talk for a second?" And then everybody else kind of got super defensive,
Right
and
in
they were
front
like,
of everyone. Right in front of my
"Yeah,
salad. Right in front of my shasha salad.
yeah," and they were like, "Who's gonna get snipped?" And I think it was Plastique and Georges, was it Georges, who were like, yeah, I think it's gonna be us who gets
No,
sent.
it's gonna be. Gottmik said if she doesn't win, it's gonna be her or Plastique.
Yeah.
I love the Relaska talks of it all.
Mhm.
And Roxy's just chilling because she knows that Gottmik is gonna hand her a star. Because Roxy doesn't have a star yet.
Yeah. Well,
And
she'll get one. I think the problem with giving it to Roxy is that she's eventually just gonna get one, anyway.
but I
I mean,
think
I think everybody will.
it's to her
Maybe Vanjie
benefit.
might struggle.
It's to Gottmik's benefit to give it to Roxy because she knows Roxy is gonna be getting badges and stuff and gonna help her out in
Yeah.
the places to come. Because you want girls who you know are gonna be in the top most of the time because the girls who are in the top get to make the decisions.
Yeah. Understandable.
Okay. Do you want to
Also,
talk
Nina
about
didn't know the
this?
words.
She didn't know the words.
She had like 500 reveals.
Yeah, and like you're supposed to, like, I don't understand. Like, what was this? Are we just supposed to be impressed that she took off a bunch of dresses?
Yeah, she was struggling a little bit.
She struggled with most of it.
Yeah. This is my lip sync dress.
Yeah, we saw what was underneath it.
Yeah. So now, what is she gonna do if she wins another episode? She has to do a whole different gag, I
What if
guess.
this is the last time we see Nina in the top ever? Is that a weird conspiracy theory?
I don't know.
What if she just can't? What if other queens just outshine her in the rest of the challenges to come?
I definitely could. I think she's definitely a star, though.
She
I think she
is.
outshined everybody in this.
Mm.
I'd be surprised if she doesn't keep doing that in acting challenges. Like Angeria, I think she's definitely gonna win an acting challenge soon.
I think
And
Miss Vanjie
then
is sandbagging. I think she's about to start like killing the game.
maybe, yeah.
I think that's all of her. They do the lip sync, and Nina West ends it like this.
Everybody say love. with
Everybody say love
Michelle Visage on the back on
on
her
the
booty.
ass.
Crazy.
Oh,
I mean, it's high concept.
oh, but is it art? Did it make you feel some
It's
kind of way?
artistic. It made me feel like throwing up, maybe.
But
Just
that's
kidding.
art.
It
Art
made
makes
you
you
feel
feel
something.
something.
Yeah, I think it was cute. It's a bit campy.
Yeah, it's crazy though. I couldn't handle it. I was writhing in my chair the entire
No,
time.
it was too much.
Label me a hater.
Yeah.
Gottmik wins and the other girls come up and she has the scissors. And I'm sitting here like, oh, she's gonna chop Chanel.
Mhm.
I'm like, Chanel is who she's gonna. She loves Roxy, loves Plastique. Those two girls are good. Gottmik's not worried about Miss Vanjie.
Mm.
Sniffing Angeria twice in a row is crazy. Like
Yeah.
actually fucking insane shit if she did that. I kind of wish she did, just so
It
she
would have
could
been
be
too much.
psycho.
Well, there's already drama in next week's episode because they're saving the who gives who the badge to next
Hmm.
week.
I don't think the
Unfortunately.
drama's. Oh well, yeah, they're gonna complain over who got it, and then
I
Georges
mean,
is just begging the entire episode to get snipped because she's trying to prove something.
yeah.
Georges is like, well, Georges came out here. Georges knew she. Wait, well, Georges could have thought. I'm gonna say it every time. She could have thought she won the she like could have won the challenge, so she was gonna come out here and lip sync in the fucking animal feet.
I mean, if the challenge was based on if you go out the date, then she would have been in the top.
Yeah, but she probably feels like a little confident about being in the top
Yeah, maybe.
because like RuPaul laughed a bunch at her, and she got
Yeah.
with the guy. Like, if I'm
Yeah.
if I'm Georges, I'm delusional enough to think that like yeah, I'm in the top here. Like everything is pointing to me being high.
Mhm.
But that's just Georges, and her being high isn't anything unusual.
Mm. That's funny.
So yeah, Gottmik snips Georges because she's been asking for it all episode, and Georges is secretly like so happy that she's been snipped because she's gonna have this clip and be like, "Yeah, I'm big competition. I'm big competition. I might be a little girl, not whittle, not coming for Willow Pill. I might be a little girl, but I'm a big threat."
Mhm.
That's her. That's her arc.
Georges is actually in the room with us right now.
No, don't bring her out. Tell her to go back. Why do you
Okay.
have big scissors, Georges?
It's funny. I mean, she feels happy about it, I think. It's a compliment.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, she wanted it.
Yeah, everybody say love.
Can I?
Except they don't say it anymore.
No, I think they've realized that it's unredeemable. They can't say love
Mm.
anymore.
Oh
It's
no.
over. All right, that's it. Let's get. Can I get an MA?
Yeah, May.
MA.
See you guys next week.
We'll see you guys next week for another episode of Unqualified Reviews. Bye bye.
Yay. Bye.